We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ready now, Victor Robles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 28.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner goes for second. Hit out towards second. Long to his right. He's got it. And he's set down, 1 away. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. In there, and it's 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The throw will go to third. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Conforto ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Miguel Sano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Robles has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Conforto moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Hit sharply on the ground. From his knees. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is... Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Full count, 3-2. Chris Davis waits on deck. Ready now with the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles going back on it to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now.
Left fielder, Chris.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Waka delivering a 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Swing and a liner, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Hit sharply toward the right side. Hayward is there, and he'll put it away. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, digging for two. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay throw, but no. He'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout.
Throw goes to third, and he is in there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance. Victor Robles. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Bracken back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way out in front. 2 out, nobody on. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it in. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Brian Dozier.
In there, strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit back up the middle. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Third baseman,
First pitch on its way.
Go.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A fastball that just misses inside. Bouncer down the line. On to first, and there were two down. So striding forward now, Dan Bracken.
Dan Bracken.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Two men are on with two men out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Waka comes set. Here he comes on 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bryant has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a bit.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Davis is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Anthony Rizzo.
First delivery to him on the way. Anthony Rizzo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Striding in once again, Manny Machado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Miguel
Now a flare out toward right center. Baez is there for it. One out. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Robles sprinting after it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bryant on the move. And that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Wong. One down.
Now
here's
batting,
Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hayward.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
Hayward takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. The high fastball is in there.
You know, I think that curveball on the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Ready for another shot now. Victor Robles. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fly ball into straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Carlos Santana.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Brian Dozier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit high and deep out to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. At the plate, Dan Bracken.
Dan Bracken.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Waka delivering a 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bryant racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, second
Colton
baseman
Wong will stand in. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Waka comes set. Here's the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Rounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in once again. Anthony Rizzo. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Throw goes over to third, and he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. Comes in 1. Sam Freeman is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Davis. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The 2-2 one more time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Adam Ottavino is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. And that misses inside 1-0. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are loaded here. One man out. Ground ball left side. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. One run scores. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. Last time through was a base hit. On the ground to short. This could be two. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Miguel Sano
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And a step off. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
now batting.
So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. He'll try again 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this round. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Victor Robles. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. A chance here for the second baseman, Wong. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 4-1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Riding in once more. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Standing in. Manny Machado. 0 for 2 with a walk for him. Donald Maeda comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. And to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. And the second run will score. It's now 9-2. Here's Addison Russell. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Jason Hayward comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Seager is there to put it away. And here's Carlos Santana now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Catcher, Carlos.
Down the, and it's off the first base bag. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way.
Dozier.
Brian Dozier stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in.
Now batting, third baseman, Chad.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Rizzo is there for it. Now at the plate, Dan Bracken. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dan Bracken.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready now, Colton Wong is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Colton Wong.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ball 2 now.
Well, there's a curveball, then a changeup. This is what frustrates the manager. Look, if you're going to pitch a guy backwards, you got to throw strikes. If not, you find yourself in a major hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Number 40.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
In now, Javier Baez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Popped high in the air. Jerko is there for it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's one away now. At the plate, Victor Robles. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Look out. 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Strike two called, and it's even at 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Conforto is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Left fielder, Chris.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong into shallow center, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try.
Leading off for the Tigers, the shortstop.
Brad Hand comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
For the Cubs, number 52, Brad Hand.
In there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him. From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Robles is right there, 1 down.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman.
It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Sano will head for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Striding in, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robles on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bracken waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Oh, and this goes right past him. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he's safe. So digging in now, Addison Russell. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Settling in now, Jason Hayward. He went deep back in the 5th.
Jason Hayward.
Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. This is line to left. Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier
He's set and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Russell rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Into the box. Victor Robles. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the air, out to right. Moving under it, Bracken. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Tigers. Catcher, Carlos.
Pedro Strop takes the mound here. Not a save.
Attention, please. Now pitching for
Cubs
Chicago.
have someone working in their
Number
bullpen now
46.
as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Robles is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 4.
So coming to the plate, Jed Jerko. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
0-2 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2 and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now in the box, Dan Bracken. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And another foul ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park. A sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.